What's going on, Andrew? I see you are here. Thank you, sir. Looking through my YouTube history, there are nearly 100 videos with Baby John, because my daughter knows how to fully operate an iPhone, so she goes back and forth and works through all that, so that's fun. Get started here in a few minutes. Want to let everybody roll in before we get on with it. Figured I'd switch it up tonight. Do a little bit of jazz music for some reason. Just feeling it, so. I think I need someone to link me the build video from Evan. Thank you, Zarth. Yeah, just trying to change it up. Usually it's that lo-fi stuff, which nothing wrong with it, but figured we'd try and mix it up a little bit here. Alright, why can I not find this video? Just to make sure I follow everything. I should have looked at it before we started, but F it. We'll do it live. Zarth, are you in 40s? Where are you coming from? Okay, awesome. Glad you can make it. Welcome. So we'll get started here in a minute. Just looking for one more thing, and then we can roll. If you can link me, that'd be great. I'm looking through Evan's channel. It's taking forever. And I thought I had watched it, so I looked at my history on YouTube, and it wasn't there. So, whoops. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Uh-oh. Lost our live music. There we go. I think it's gonna fight me on being live on the same thing, but that's okay. I know the basics. First, we're gonna cut out the feet, and then we're going to put in the screws, and the screws are the only part I just want to make sure we do right. But we'll get to that. I gotta build the catch anyway and go from there, so. Thank you, sir. Kind of out of the way. Hey, Mutant, how are you? hot here tonight. I can already tell. My basement is actually decently warm tonight for some reason, so I'm gonna roll with that. And I hope the quality is good for you guys. I did some different lighting, saving up for a new camera, so that'll be awesome. But yeah, sorry if it's not the greatest quality through Twitch. I'm kind of stuck as it is, but got the new setup. We rearranged the basement down here, so now I'm no longer facing a wall and have everything behind me. Obviously, you guys see got a wall behind me, so it'll be the first time kind of messing as this new setup too, and I got a new camera stand, new light stand, so just trying to get things going a little bit better. But anyway, I'm probably gonna get started here now. See a couple of you in here anyway. So tonight we are building the Coriander, which is the van variant that is made out of Corian, the countertop material. I'm really excited about this. It looks amazing. I've already opened it, but I'm excited to build it. We're gonna put in some transmit dustproof ice switches, blue ice. What's up, Dan? How are you? Welcome. And so we got these nice, super smooth linears. They're actually they're not lubed from the factory, but I lubed one, and the difference is negligible, if any, between the two. So I'm just gonna roll with them stock. That's what Elas told me to do. She said they sound amazing. So that's what we're gonna roll with tonight. And yeah, I am way hot tonight. It's gonna be one of those nights here. So I know Street Spirit Andrew's here. I don't know how cold it was out when he was out eating Korean barbecue without me. Thanks, bud. Appreciate the invite, like I said. No worries, Arth. They are called Transmit Blue Ice, and they're dustproof, and they're linears, so... Miserable. Is it really? Or are you just a wuss, and it's not really that cold? So, yeah. Let's show off what I got build-wise here. So this is gonna be awesome. Look at the first piece. This is the top plate, or the top piece. Thank you, Static. Thank you. And it sounds amazing, and I like it with the GMK caps more than the Space Cadet I had. And I've got some more stuff coming on too. Should stream Korean barbecue? No. But yeah, top is made out of Corian, so it's super smooth, super shiny. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And then the middle and bottom, it's a copper ring, and then the bottom piece as well. And this thing is just super, super nice looking. I'm so stoked for this. And then the bottom also has a foot for an angle that we're going to end up putting on. Also made out of Corian, and it's going to go on like that. Something like that. Probably right about there. So, really, really looking forward to this. This is just classy. Everybody who's built one said it's amazing so far. So, yeah, I'm super, super excited to put this together. Yeah, it's. I'm glad I jumped on it. That's for sure. So, and then we're gonna build with a catch PCB tonight. Unopened. I did not. You'll make me cut this, aren't you? I have not opened this. I ordered this a long time ago, and during that group buy, glad I did because the prices on PCBs skyrocketed. So, yeah. And sorry for any camera shake or anything like that. Like I said, new mount up here. It's connected to the desk, so anything like that will cause vibrations, but you should be all right. So, yeah, catch PCB with your 10 LEDs on it. I guess you can use them for indicators or whatever. So USB-C, multitude of layouts. Unfortunately, with this top piece, I'm kind of limited. I was hoping to do a 6.25U space, and I can't. Just barely can't fit a stabilizer in there. So I'll go split space here. We'll do a 2U and a 2.75. And then your standard layout for van, which I've adopted the arrow key layout, which is exciting. So I'm looking forward to that. And I believe the plate material is palm, I think. I know it's laser cut because I gotta peel it. You can't tell me that peeling isn't like the most satisfying thing in the world. Except when it doesn't want to peel. Hopefully gonna win in fantasy football tonight. Puts me one step closer to a Sony A6000 series for the down-facing cam, so that's really exciting. And then I'll move this Logitech cam to the face one, and then get rid of this this face one. Maybe a little bit better quality. So it says I'm only streaming in 720s, which kind of sucks because like on my Streamlabs it looks fine. It actually looks high quality, but I look here on Twitch and it doesn't look great to me. But hopefully you guys can see okay and all that stuff. So. I know it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not big enough yet. Not a big enough streamer. Maybe one day. But like I said, I'm going organic. I'm hoping to grow the channel naturally. And I think tonight I'm gonna give away some Switches tonight. I'm feeling in a good mood. Nothing special, but you can have your choice of Kang buys or Gateron yellows. So I think I'm gonna give away like 50 Switches for someone, which would be really cool. We'll set that up in a minute. That won't take long at all. Hey, Butts McGee. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. How are you? 2 new followers tonight, and I think I had someone last week too who came in afterwards. Paramble and Sumpen. So, and always winnable. So thank you guys for the follows as always. As I've stated, I will never beg for followers or ask for it or subscriptions or anything like that. So I appreciate anything that comes my way. So thank you very much. But yeah, so we'll go. This allows for it. We'll go for the arrow layout on here, which is awesome. Awesome. What's your name in 40s? I know everybody's kind of got some different names between 40s and Twitch, so just trying to figure out what your name is on there. That's a little better. Turn up a little more light, sorry, so you guys can see here. Alright. That, we'll do the stabs first. We'll put the PCB together. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, welcome, man. Yeah, totally understand. I know a lot of people tend to just lurk. So, all right, thank you for joining tonight. And I'm excited to finally, everybody's been posting their builds. I'm excited to actually build mine and give it a try and see what all the hype is about. But literally everybody, I think, has said it's like an amazing board. So I hope the hype is there and lives up to expectations. Because good lord. Zarth, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Really, really awesome. For those of you new here, I stream usually Tuesdays, Thursdays on the most part. Today's a little weird. Obviously, we've got the holiday this coming week, or this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so I figured I would stream tonight. I do interviews That's the big thing. Keyboard builds, I'll build prototypes. I will do commission builds. I don't charge for them, so if you've got a board that you want me to build on stream for any reason, I'm happy to do it for you. No cost to you other than shipping. Like, we'll just split shipping, but I enjoy building, so if that's something that you've considered or you want to get done, I'm happy to do so. Do some giveaways. Speaking of, let me set that up real fast. I'm actually looking forward to doing that with you guys. We'll give away some switches here, and yeah, I'm gonna build some coming up. I'm gonna build some prototypes here in the next couple weeks. We're probably gonna give 1 or 2 away on stream, so that'll be pretty exciting. I think we're gonna end up doing that for for anyone who subscribes. So most of you guys are, which is pretty awesome. I think we're gonna build and give away a Locust and a board run. So 2 very cool boards, and those will be built. And then we're gonna build some other stuff too. Potentially a metal Shreef, but we'll see. An aluminum one. So anyway, let me set this up real fast for you guys. Mutant, thank you so much, man. Thank you. I did get your artisan out. I need to get you tracking. I didn't forget about that. So for anybody who doesn't know, Mutant won the artisan giveaway I did last week, last Saturday, 2 Saturdays ago. Sorry. So yeah, we do all sorts of cool stuff here. All right, let's set up a new one, shall we? A new giveaway. Custom. We're gonna add a giveaway. We'll do 50, I think. 50 or 60 switches. Thank you, Mutant. Yeah. Yeah, Dan. So I moved my entire setup. I'm facing a different... Well, I'm actually facing the open part of the basement. My old setup was facing the wall over here. And we rotated. We actually rearranged our entire basement. So super, super happy to be in a much better position. And yeah. That's like super, super awesome. So glad you noticed. It just feels better too. That's the funny part. It just feels better. So I'm gonna open up this giveaway. It's gonna be to anybody. All you have to do is all prizes must be assigned to start another giveaway. I think they are. Uh-oh. One small issue. Let's see. Let's see if I assign. It said all prizes must be assigned. Did I not assign a prize? Oh. Complete. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Now we're good. And now I can start the build. Want to make sure. So, just all you have to do is enter !raffle in the comments, in the chat. You will be entered. Zarth is already on it. He's got a ticket. And we'll pick a winner in an hour and a half. I figured that's about how long it'll take for this. But yeah, you'll get your choice. Either 50 Kangbais, which are long pull linears, or your tried and true Gateron yellows. Whichever you want. And we can work that out. I pay shipping. My little gift to you guys for hanging out here with me and being part of my channel. Thank you so much, everybody. Got one guy in here, Street Spirit, and he's using a gaming keyboard. And I've been trying to get him to build him his own for the longest time, and he hasn't done it. And yes, Dan, why not? You know, you could put him in Paintbrush or something. So maybe you guys can help me convince him to actually purchase and build a custom board. Tried to get him to purchase a 40 normie, but he didn't want to do that. And then I showed him some of the ones on P3D's site that are a little more full size. Still hasn't done that. He'd rather buy guns and car parts. So, shame on him, especially for how much he plays Warzone every night with me. I know you want to, and you should, bud. You totally should. Lube. I'm so happy it's only 2 stabilizers tonight. It makes it a lot easier. I'm gonna make sure I line them up right. I think it's here and here. Hold on, it doesn't look right. Yeah, here and here. Okay. Or is it the ones over here? I'm so confused. Let me double check with this plate. And then the top case. That's what I get for getting the S-Class. Sorry, catching up on chat here. One light up keyboard. Yeah, we don't do lights here, homie. They'll tell you. Okay, so there and there. So that means... Why is this not lining up right? Okay. Yeah, I was right. Okay, we're good. We're good. Just need to make sure. Hey, you guys. Yeah, alright. So Street Spirit likes RGB, unfortunately. Can't get him off of that. He thinks it gets him girls, but he doesn't know it actually drives them away. Fun story, one time Andrew was, Street Spirit was... He said he couldn't play Warzone with us because he was busy with a girl. And, turns out he was, in fact, busy with a girl. But then he decided to play on camera while she was asleep in the bed, which is pretty funny. That's when you know that you have a problem. Yeah, no, we're... No, Kyle, we're... No, I didn't mean anything like that. No. No. Oh, God. We're not certain websites here. We don't do that here. She was for a second. You had to rush to turn the camera off. I remember that very clearly, bud, so... Wow, that Streamlabs bot's popping up a lot, but whatever. Yeah, I was gonna ask Static, what do you think about the boba gums? I've heard a lot about them. I have not used them myself, so I was kind of curious what your thoughts were. But it looks like you kind of answered that for what they are. Would you recommend them? That's the real question. Alright. I think you guys know by now, I hate building with stabilizers, but a necessary evil, unfortunately. Just 2. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of digging this jazz music, and I don't particularly love jazz. But it's not so bad. Oop, whoa, way too much. Good lord. What's up, Siege? How are you? Welcome. Siege. Who's Siege? Because I know you're not Cree. Who is you? Nap Wizard. Oh, hey, man. Okay. So I got a buddy who plays a lot of Siege, but his name is not obviously Siege Wizard on Twitch. That's why I was curious. But welcome, welcome. I did some 205 on the housing and 105 on the stem in spring. It seems to yield the best performance. They feel good, not bushy. They're stupid silent. I'd recommend it if you have to have a silent build and want linear. Okay, I've got some. I've still got some Otimu silent ices in my minivan, my piano black minivan that I really, really, truly enjoy. But I've been looking for some other silent switches because there are times where I'm bringing the keyboard to public places, offices, and I need to be able to type quietly. So, yeah. Siege, if you type ! raffle into the chat, you are entered to win your choice of 50 Kangbais or 50 Gateron Yellows. Completely free. I pay shipping. Just hooking you guys up, so thank you all for being part of this channel. I truly do mean it. It's been very enjoyable 3 months now, and I really feel honored that you guys watch me build keyboards and listen to me talk to myself. It's great. And yeah, you're welcome. Hopefully someone comes away happy tonight. I know we'll only have one winner, but there will be more more giveaways, more giveaways in the future, including, as I was mentioning before you got here, I believe, I will confirm it, but I believe we're going to do a locust build, and we're going to give away the locusts. No keycaps, but switches and stabilizers and all that. And I think we're going to do a board run giveaway from MK Ultra. So we got some stuff coming up. I've got to get it on the schedule. I'll give you guys firm times when we're actually going to do it, so it's not just like a random stream. You guys can hang out, be ready. Like I said, we'll do some giveaways. Those, because they're boards, will probably be a subscriber-only giveaway. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but just want to make it so that, you know, I don't have someone just randomly hop in trying to win a board and then peace out. Most of you guys, though, all know me, and you hang here for a long time, so thank you. Lubing tactile, so I'm super inconsistent across a batch of even 10. I'm not the greatest at lubing. With linears, it's easy, right? You just do the whole damn thing. I found that some lubes obviously are a little more forgiving. What's it? 205 grade 2 plus 105, whatever the mix is. That one is super forgiving if you overdo it, even on tactiles. I used that on the Gateron Limbos, and it was awesome. So, back yes, don't bag lube, please. Come on, y'all. No bad advice here. We only give good advice, right? Like, don't use keyboards with number keys. You don't need them. Which, by the way, thank you for anybody who upvoted the garbage truck today on Reddit. We surpassed 2,000 upvotes. That's my second 2,000 upvoted post in a week. The other one was Paintbrush. So thank you very much if you upvoted that. I appreciate it. It's kind of insane. But I know a lot of normal people really like the garbage truck because of the way it looks, and it's like, oh, it's like an 1800, but in a 40, I could get used to it. You could use a 40 as well, but you just don't know it. Damn. Wow, this is really fighting me. There we go. Okay. Throw away your GT then? No. So happy I got a chance to buy it. Shout out Wallet Burner. Thank you very much for the opportunity. This is a super nice board. I don't know that that Evan will ever run it again, but damn, is it good. So when we hold a meetup next time, you guys should come type on it. It's amazing. Feels awesome. The Kangbais and the FR4 plate. And of course, a lot of people don't understand that that my post calling it toxic, it's truly, if you know anything about the history with Tombury and Evan, it really is kind of a toxic build, literally, but I'm sorry, Static. It must be the photo combination of the pun and the stupid in the title and something else. I don't know. Actually didn't think the pictures were that good, but apparently enough people liked them, so. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I always use the washers, because why not? Never knew why people got mad at Trash Man renders. Yeah, basically. And I've talked about this in other streams. It's more than just the renders. Evan was potentially stepping on the toes of a lot of people who made really good money. So, like, if you guys aren't aware, if you run a very successful GMK set, like really successful, you'll make a ton of money. And he was about to step on a bunch of people who were going to do that, or who were, you know, and they didn't like that. He was offering 12 key sets for $300. Tell me you wouldn't pay, and that was like full compat, you know, full-size layouts. So tell me you wouldn't pay $300 to get 12 sets of hub keycaps with legends, dual shot, in multiple colors that you could mix and match. Anyone who says they wouldn't is a liar, especially when you think that, like, for us 40s people, if we want a GMK set, it's a base plus 40s usually, unless it's got 3 key support in it. So you're looking at 150 to 180 just to get your compatibility you need. Yeah, I would have. I entered for the Kickstarter. I put $300 down, and obviously it didn't happen, and we got our money back, but it still should have happened. Just, it should have happened. But it's all like water under the bridge now, or at least for a lot of us, and because of that, and because of Evan selling the IP to the minivan, we got all these other great boards, like the one I'm building tonight, like the one on my desk, like everything else he's done so far. It's just been amazing, and I'm happy for him. I'm happy for us. We benefited from that, and if you don't think that, then look again, because we were the ones that benefited. Awesome, Static. Yeah, I have black. I may go buy a set of white too. I have a lot of white and black key sets. I was just trying not to buy extras, which, by the way, we are putting DSS 420 on this Coriander, so expect at some point you'll probably see a pun title on Reddit that says something like, "Get your weed off my countertop," or something like that. I don't know. I was trying to be funny with it. I'm not sure what the answer is. But hopefully that one hits a ton of... Yep. Gets a ton of upvotes too. Hey, Ladam. How are you doing? I am doing well. Thank you for joining. Glad you could make it tonight. It's not clear. We're building the Coriander keyboard. Doing deals in the kitchen. I like that, Static. I like that a lot. Ladam, this is the garbage truck from Trashman, who's also, his board is the Coriander, the one I'm building now. But yeah, that's low run, 30 run of this board. 30. I think there's 31, because the one prototype in gray, or 2 prototypes, one in gray, one in Umpway, milled Umpway, which was really cool. But yeah, it's the garbage truck. So a 1800 style 40, and it's amazing. Yeah, I like where you're headed with that, Static. Something about deals, munchies, something. I'm not sure what the answer is yet, but we'll figure it out for sure. All right. So we got the Catch PCB. Like I said, these are stock, transmit, dustproof linears. Transmit ice, blue ice, something like that. Hello, come on, there we go. I like how my camera loves to still focus on the background, but whatever. They're super smooth, stock. I lubed them. There's no difference between the lube and unlubed, including sound. You know, usually when you lube a switch, it'll get a little deeper. This does not, so I'm pretty excited by this. Just by timing and you installing the stabs. That's all good, man. Uh-oh. I don't think these stabs fit around the plate, or the plate fits around the stabs. That might be a problem. I may have to cut these. Did anyone else who built one, did they run into this issue with the plate? I'd hate to have to cut this, but I think that's going to be the case. Because it looks like it would fit otherwise. Does anyone else know? Because it literally does not fit over the stabs. Yeah, I don't think we lose out too much on that, right? You can try searching, or I'm just gonna do it. We're a little reckless on this channel. Literally just go for it, no balls. Oh, where'd the piece go? Oh, there it is. It's hiding. Never mind, not searching now. Yeah, good point. No, I just... Like I said, I'm just going for it. I was at Micro Center today to get the new camera stand. I felt like if you've seen the show Community, or Parks and Rec, sorry, Parks and Rec. There we go. Now it fits. A little tight, a little snug, but now it fits. I felt like Ron Swanson's character when he goes into Lowe's and, "Sir, can I help you with something? I know more than you." Just trying to get in and out. No, Nap. So I actually was explaining this early in the beginning of the stream. I've been wanting to do a switch up so that like the whole background wasn't just my open basement. So I was facing the wall over there, and we just basically took it off the wall and rotated it back this way. So now I have a corner, which is really nice. And my buddy's supposed to send me the nano leaf lights, so I'll end up putting them up back here. Just have a nice little setup. And yeah, when Dan comes over eventually, he can check those out too. He can check out the setup. It's a great setup. Oh no, those don't fit. Uh-oh. There's some still material in the LED holes. So I'm trying to, there we go. Excuse me 1 second. Just didn't get a clean cut through a lot of it. I think this is my first palm plate, honestly. I don't think I have any builds with palm, so this will be nice. Yeah, there you go. You're reading my mind, or I'm reading yours, one or the other. Yep. Yeah, like I said, Dan, when you're ready, you come over, bud. Hopefully you got the little one down okay, by the way. We struggled with ours tonight. She did not nap today at school, so she was extra crappy this evening. But that happens. I gotta figure out my bottom row layout, don't I? Yeah, I do. This side is easy. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. But then I gotta remember how I want to do it from there. But we'll get to that in a second. Wife is struggling with our oldest now. Might have to intervene. I understand that. I was gonna say Static. I know you. I knew your child was about the same age as mine. Mine's 2.5, but she's 2.5 going on 20. Smart ass. A lot of no. We've entered the no phase, so that's been something. And I'm gonna do something here. Let me rotate some of this because I'm looking at the wrong screen. I want to make sure I look at you guys, so you get the full experience. Let's do this. And drag the chat over a bit more. Son that is 5, our daughter is 3, and yeah, I feel that sentiment for sure. Yeah, like I said, tonight she was just extra crappy, and on top of that we were trying to clip her toenails, and if you have little kids you know that fingers and toenails are not exactly easy to get to, so I'm tired. I bet you are, man. I bet you are. Yeah, anybody that joined late, you can see the Streamlabs bot. Type in !raffle for a chance to win either 50 Kang buys or 50 Gateron yellows, your choice. Obviously, I'm aiming that towards the users of 40s to give you something to build with. These are all upright, right? Yeah, these are all upright. But yeah, if you haven't entered, you got like an hour left to do so. And it's gonna pick a winner at random, which is awesome. I don't have to do anything. The bot does everything for me, which is so nice. So easy. Kang buys are from KTT. They are long pole linears. So, you know, like how Holy Pandas have that extra length on the pole, on the stem. Same thing with these. They're in the garbage truck right now. They sound incredible, like absolutely incredible. So I highly, highly suggest it. Yeah, super, super nice. Yeah, DP, dustproof. So they, the switches have, as you see, the extra, whoops, sorry. They have the extra thing here to help keep dust out. Kind of like box switches. It's kind of the same thing. So, and like I said, alas, switch expert sommelier. She said don't lube them, leave them stock. And I agreed with her after I lubed one just to see the difference. And no, dude, Nap, you and I are on like exactly the same wavelength right now. Damn. But yeah, she said leave them stock, so that's funny, man. I should get you in voice one time just so that we can see if it's the same. Which might have some more interviews coming up too. So, the Cybers. Which ones are the Cybers? I actually don't know those. Or are they just recolors of the linears? Yeah, Zarth, when soldered, no worries about having 5 pins. I prefer 5 pins usually though, just for lining up the switches in the circuit board and having everything straight. I just hate when you catch something that's like super wonky, but that's okay. I might stream some builds next month. Yeah, you should, man. Nothing stopped me, right? I just said F it and went for it. I already had the cameras and stuff, so I figured why not. I've been enjoying it. It's definitely relaxing. Like I said, just try to do things organically and naturally and let it happen, and so far so good. So thank you guys, by the way, as I always say, thank you for being part of this channel and hanging out with me and partaking in the fun. Couldn't do it without a lot of you guys, so thank you. Alright, let's see if I can get this switch plate on. Still fighting me a little bit. There we go. Hey, look, got some switches in. That's a good start. There we go, they're getting there. Ooh, this plate, wow. This plate is bending a ton with these switches. This must be some tight tolerance. Look at this. Reminds me of, unfortunately, it reminds me of when we did the corn builds and the switch plates were made too small. And that really caused a lot of issues. Like not being able to get the switches in the PCB and the plate to line up, which sucked. I remember that very clearly. Oh, that might actually help a lot. What's the layout over here? Okay, I think you can do, I could do a multitude, I think. Yeah, I can do one here. So it's a 1.25. Yep. Just got the blocker. Or a 1U. Actually, it's a 1U, excuse me. Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to cover it. It's a 1U. God, that white looks so good on stream. I think this is a 1U. And I believe this is also a 1U, yeah, so a lot of 1Us on this board, or at least this build, because of the S-Class top half, so there we go. It's gonna look classy, even with DSS 420 on it. This is gonna look super, super classy, I think. But yeah. What's up, Swearwolf? Welcome. How are you tonight? This is gonna be a pain to solder because that plate is not. Because I'm not using a 3-pin or a 5-pin switch. Because the plate is gonna be rich. Yeah. So I've got our. By the way, I've got our giveaway GAT yellows right here. Milky top. Everyone's favorite. I think it's the nylon bottom, whatever the normal one is. And then we'll be giving away 50 of the KTT Kang buys here, and these are really enjoyable. I'm telling y'all, I know the yellows are tried and true. If you win, give these a try. They're in the GT, they're in my MB44, especially if you're doing a build with a FR4 plate. They sound incredible, I promise you. So please definitely give them a try. All right, let's do the corners here first. I think this is going to be kind of a pain in the ass to keep them all level. I don't have anything like weight-wise to hold them down, so I think that's what we'll do. I don't even think I programmed this catch, and this computer doesn't like QMK or Evans configurator. Well, it likes Evans configurator, but it doesn't like Toolbox for whatever reason, so. Hey, I Sweat, how are you? Welcome, and yes, please enjoy. Good luck in the raffle. Okay, there's one. This poor soldering tip. I need to get a new one. I've been so lazy about this. Micro Center had the what's the wireless one? The mobile little soldering iron tip thing today. Only $77. It was on sale, so. Oh yeah, Ladim. I don't think you'll see it on Mech Market. I really don't. It's a very special board. There were only 30 of them, and if they get sold or traded, most likely it will be in the 40s Discord server that happens. That's where I got mine. Wallet Burner, the designer of Cahal and Campsite, he was selling his, and I happened to reach out to him, and he made me a really, really good deal. And so I was very thankful for that. But yeah, I don't think you'll ever see it on Mech Market. Most likely you won't. Yo, I gotta show you this tip. It's awful. And you're gonna be like, what the hell, Hedgie? But I really don't care. Sorry. Try not to burn myself. That's an awful tip. But I don't care. I'm on the 40 server. We'll try that. Good luck. Cybers. Let me catch up here. Cybers glow in the dark linears. This sound cool. 62 grams. I don't remember what the Kangbais are. They're not too heavy. That's what I know. I really am looking for a good light tactile for maybe the Phoenix. I might do that because that's got a brass plate. I went with brass on the top mount like I normally do, and a good light tactile on a top mount brass plate feels incredible, FYI. So other two linears instead of tactiles. Dan, you said, I know I'm still considered pretty inexperienced. I've been out of the hobby. I see most folks liking linears over tactiles or click keys in the 40 server. It's all preference, but any reason. I think it's gonna sound like very cringe. It's almost like an Ascension, right? Usually people start with click keys, whether it's in a gaming board like a Logitech or a Razer or whatever. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with click keys. There's still some very good ones out there. And then people kind of make the transition to something a little less loud, like tactiles. And then they usually get to try like a linear along the way. And to me, linears feel just amazing. I like the way they feel. I like the just kind of smooth, straight press. They're obviously the smoothest thing you're going to get. So for me personally, that's why I like them. But I know, again, the nice part about this hobby is literally everything is preference. Everything. So. Come on. There we go. There we go. Nice solder joints. Trying to just get this middle to settle, if you will. For those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, what are your plans? What are you guys doing? Anybody doing anything fun? Now's the time to ask me random ass questions, I'm telling you, but what's on your docket? Nice. I like the way this switch is sitting in there. Come on. Sorry, y'all, just trying to get these in and flat, and then I'll hustle through the rest of them. I can see that a couple aren't, that's all. But these back ones here, they just need to be pressed up a little bit. I'm a stickler. I don't know about you guys. I'm a stickler for making sure that they push all the way up against the PCB. That's way. Gnarly. Yeah, you're not even late, man. Not even. I've done stabs, and I put the switches in the plate, and I'm just now soldering, so welcome. How are you? Also gnarly. Type in !raffle into the chat. There you go. I really like the giveaways, actually. I like the bot, makes it super easy. And as I said, I like giving back to you guys and for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, bot spoiled it. Yeah, no, I'm not... Nothing huge yet. I said this a few minutes ago, though. We will be doing some bigger giveaways in the very near future, particularly a locust build. I'm going to build that on stream, and then we'll give it away, and a board run from MK Ultra. So we got some good stuff coming up. Highly suggest you guys hang around. Those will be... I hate sounding like a typical streamer. Those will be subscriber-only builds, giveaways, though. This one tonight is open to everybody. It's just switches, but the boards will be for subscribers only. Just as a major thank you for what you guys do and being here and being part of this. So thank you, guys. Garbage Truck is good. Obviously on Reddit it's doing really well, which is kind of a surprise and not a surprise at the same time. Just talking about that, how normal people love that 1800 layout look on a 40. But yeah, I really like this board, and for a work board it's amazing. It sounds good, and with Toxic on it, it looks amazing. I wish Toxic had a 40s kit. God, that would have been perfect. And then I actually won the Alpha Keycaps raffle this weekend. I think it was on like Saturday night? Friday? Saturday? Friday night, yeah. Entered that raffle, got an invoice Saturday morning. I won two. I won the Toxin Kipora and the Budo Salvi. So super, super happy with that. The Toxin Kipora looks just like the key set. So that made me really, really happy. And then, unfortunately, I found out that ETF Nightcaps, they made a collaboration with Originative for GMK Toxic, so I might kind of low-key be on the hunt for those guys just to put on the board. But we'll see. Otherwise, this board's going to have 4 different Alpha Keycap artisans on it, which is awesome. But I've been looking for a long time to put that gamer set on something, and I'm super happy with it on Toxic. Man, getting the fumes right in my face. I know I have the fan, but I haven't set it up right with the tube so that it's not overpowering the mic yet. I'll get around to that probably this coming weekend. Alright, top row done. Sorry this is taking me a while, guys. I just want to make sure all these are set in nicely. We don't have any, like, bowing of the plate and build, but this still is going to look so classy. I almost wish I had the clear Durox for this, but that's okay. Such is life. Alright, let's keep going. How you guys liking the jazz music tonight? Mentioned this earlier, I wanted to switch it up. Try something a little different. Not that the lo-fi stuff is bad, actually I enjoy the lo-fi. We'll probably switch to Christmas lo-fi music here soon. Thank you, Gnarly. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, I appreciate that. I wasn't trying to pressure you into it. I promised you guys I will never do that, but thank you. Your support means a lot, so. What do you use your layer in lieu of split space? So I actually use holding enter for layer 1, holding shift for layer 2, and holding this function for layer 3. That came from Evan's OG layout with the minivan and the configurator. That's where I picked it up, and the first time I saw it, I was like, all right, let me give this a try. And that turned out really, really well, so I've kind of stuck with it on, like, all of my boards. Literally all of them. So, yeah. No split space for me. I don't need it. This This Coriander Build is a split space tonight because the S-Class doesn't support a full space unless I had the Omnibus PCB, which I obviously don't. So, whoops. So we're going split space, but that's okay. Some of my OG 40s are split space, and like I said, I just don't use it. It's great for gaming, though. Let's talk about that with someone, about how split space is still usable for gaming, even if you have to use numbers on the occasion. Like, this is a little bit harder to play Warzone on, but yeah. I didn't know, Gnarly, I didn't know that you've given 2 gift subs in the channel. You're awesome, so thank you. I appreciate that, and hopefully everybody else does too. Almost burnt my finger there. That would have sucked. You guys remember that time I did burn my finger? Oh, sorry, Ladam gave the tier 1 sub to Gnarly. Wow. So I thanked Gnarly, but no, thank you, Ladam. I misread that. Thank you, Ladam, for giving that giveaway. You the man, or I hope man, woman, you the person. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I like that this still has the mounts for the original tray mount minivan layout. You can see the mounting holes there, like the big one right there. You are correct, Gnarly. I still, oh, hey, Luis, thank you. Yes. And, Gnarly, you're correct, although I still find myself just using my layers anyway. I don't like moving my hand as much. I know that's like, everybody's like, well, you have the numpad, why not use it? But in true 40s fashion, I find it easier and faster just to use layers. Which I know a lot of people don't understand or have never understood that. But if you use them long enough and you're comfortable with your layout and they all remain very similar, naturally, that just becomes the easy way to do things. Starting to pick up the pace here a little bit. Inverted numpad on QW. Yeah, so I use top row, QW, Q through P. I've tried a numpad layer when I had a new mini. It wasn't my favorite. I think it was just personal preference. So, all good though. But that's the beauty of 40s, right? Is that you can literally have the same board, physical layout as someone else, but your actual typing layout can be totally different. Southpaw is goated. Y'all Southpaws are weird. Righty till I die. Right space. Right numpad. No lefty for me. I'm kind of sad for you guys with the new, Alright, Nap, take care. Enjoy, have some dinner. Might be here when you come back. Kind of sad that with the new setup, you guys don't get to see the dogs hanging out. They're just on the other side of the monitor now, so... I always thought that was kind of funny that my first 3 months of streaming, you could always just see my dogs hanging and what they're doing, which is usually laying down. By the way, if anyone in this channel is a R1 or R2 Vanagon owner, please go check Buy Sell Trade in the 40 server. I did put something up there. I assume most of you have seen that, and if you were one, you probably already talked to me, but I have a very lucrative trade up there, so please consider. Uh-oh, put too much there. Yeah, Latham, I know, that's a killer board too, right? That's a gaming 40. I think that came out of Evan's necessity to play Valorant, I think? Or one of those. I don't remember which one, but I'm not actually gnarly. I should be. I might sign up tomorrow. We'll see. Uh-oh, we lost a pin there. I know that's very popular. I might do it. Are you? Oh, I see why that doesn't make any sense from Streamlabs. It says either. My bad. One more switch, you're gonna fix it. The pin is bent. It's this one. Why you gotta fight me? There we go. There we go. Oh, Latham, if no one answered you, it's in the announcements or server meta in 40s. There's a big post on there. You should be able to see it in there, but small dollar gift Secret Santa across the server. Usually I think people come out with some very favorable results, so there we go. There it is. Right, the Hawks won. They went 5 for 5 on the homestand. Hell yes. I am a basketball fan. I do like the Atlanta Hawks, so that was exciting to see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 60, 2, 4, 6, 8, 70, 2, 4, 6, 8, 80, 2, 4, 6, 8, 44 switches. Minivan 44 layout. Tried and true. Yes, there is. There's a Secret Santa sign up. I need this. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna move the hot iron off the desk. Alright, so we've got the plate built, got the PCB built. Probably should test it, yes. Although, like I said, maybe we'll, let me pull up the configurator here, see if I can share it. Trash man. Configurator. I actually should have a catch, well, I take that back. I should have a catch layout done, but I don't. So let's see. Let's see if I can share this with you guys. Maybe I can. Probably not. I think, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. sec here to see if I can share. I might not be able to. Sorry if I can't. I just want to see if this actually programs correctly. Bottom is arrow. And then... Oh, but I don't know if it accounts for the S-class blocker. Unless I screwed up and it's two... Oh, is it two 1.25s? Did I screw up? I might have screwed up. I think I did. I think it's two 1.25s. No. It is. Alright. I will mess with the programming later. We're gonna build the rest of the board. So I'm gonna have to desolder this. It's not a big deal. I have the desolder gun upstairs. It's just not down here. Yeah, so what I was supposed to do, I just was on autopilot. So what I'm supposed to do is move this one over just here, move this one over to 1, and then get rid of this one right here. But yeah, desoldering gun go brrr. But that's okay, because look, it still fits with the top, which is fine. And we just won't put keys here or something. I will figure it out. Just for the sake of having a finished build tonight, we'll do that. So we're gonna put this to the side. We're gonna do the next part, which is actually, look at this. I know it's hard to see. That is beautiful. And it's super white. I know, yeah, look at that shine. Ooh. Yeah. Well, Ladam, you need to change that if you don't own a sub 60. I mean, it's kind of valuable. We like people here. We want you to own one. I think Evan said I gotta mark and then cut this. That's what this is for. So let me grab a pen. Oh, that's so cool. This is a great use of 3D printing too, by the way. Great use of that. Let's do this. Should have a pen right here. I do. We're gonna mark and cut, and then mark and cut. Oops. Nope, let's. Okay. Okay. Rough idea where to cut that. And the same on this side, right? Yep. So if you guys can't see, sorry, my head's covering it. You put this is literally a 3D printed piece to guide the cutting of the cork, which is so smart. Not something I would have thought of, that's for sure. So just marking it so I know where to cut it. There we go. And then you end up with sorry, 2 pieces there. So grab the scissors. Then I don't really need this piece. But it's one thing I figure out, like we gotta figure out with waste, what to do with some 3D printed parts after you're done with them, because you never know. But that's cool. That one corner didn't cut great. That's okay. I'll vacuum later. It does not have to be perfect. I'm not going to be a perfectionist about this as long as it fits in the slots here. That's what I care about most, so. And if I was smart, I would have prepped and brought my straight edge down, but I didn't. And there's one. dirty. Need to fix that. Just trying to round these off just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, there was ink on my finger because... Okay, that makes sense. There we go. Give you anxiety? Why is that gnarly? It's not that bad. You just gotta trust yourself. Alright, so let's stick these cork feet on. Obviously, I wish they came pre-cut, but that's okay. They don't have to be perfect. I mean, it's cork. It's never going to be 100% perfect. I wish they were laser cut, but that's okay. Evan can't do everything on his own. That's pretty damn close to perfect. Just a little tight on, or a little edgy on the cord, but no one's ever gonna see it either. That's the other part you gotta remember. No one is literally ever gonna see that, so it's okay. Only you would know about it, and that's what I always remind myself when I'm like building these boards. Is that like the only person that's gonna care if it's not 100% perfect is me. Now, granted, I haven't built any boards for anybody else except Space, which was actually really damn good. But I'll be interested to see how the giveaway boards go and if people like them. But yeah, Coriander with the feet. Now, this may pause the music, but someone sent me the link. I don't know if I kept it up. I did. So apologies if this pauses the music ahead of time. Yep, it is. I'm just trying to make sure I screw in, because this cutting the cork feet was the longest part.
Easiest, just line them up over the top.
If you guys can hear that.
And then you're going to use your 3 M3 screws with the Phillips head.
See if we can get this copper ring off.
Yep. I recommend inserting the middle first, not fully tightening it.
Sorry, I know you guys can't see that. I just want to make sure this is done right.
You can see that there are 3 holes that correspond to the 3 case holes. So I find it easiest just to line them up over the top. And then you're going to use your 3 M3 screws with the Phillips head.
Wait. Oh, this is not easy.
I recommend inserting the middle first, not fully tightening it.
There we go.
And then checking your 2 side screw holes, and you want to line them up as straight as possible. And then screw.
Alright, we're good. We're good. Just want to make sure I was doing it right. Didn't want to screw that up, because I would have never forgiven myself ever. Back to the music. So, alright. These 3 M3 screws, which Evan used some really good hex screws for the case. I'm a big, firm believer in having really solid tools, or really solid hardware, I should say. And good screws are a must. If you watched the garbage truck build the other day, man, I screwed that up. One of the, don't want to over tighten it. One of the screws literally broke. The thread got stuck in the case. Fortunately, I was able to use some needle nose pliers and work that out, which is awesome. So we're all good there. It corrected itself. I almost had to use, I think it was Static Age, who said had to do JB Weld potentially. seemed like kind of crazy to me, but okay. Some ink there still. Okay. Don't want to over tighten these at all. Just enough. Okay, there we go. Now we've got our foot on the board. Nice little angle, nothing crazy. And I believe the copper ring can go back on, which second board in 2 weeks that dealt with copper. The paintbrush had the copper weight and copper plate. This just has this nice copper accent ring, and it's beautiful. Just classy as shit too. So classy. Okay, and I think the next part is actually just, man, this is pretty quick. Like I said, I'll desolder this a little bit later. There we go. They're just lining up the holes. So we've got 4 M2 screws. I really would like my tray so I don't lose these. Don't need these right now. I have a lot of hardware in my drawers if it's not painfully obvious. Good news is if I lost an M2 screw, I have a ton of these screws, so let's just get them. I'm not even worried about lining up the plate yet. Just want to get these in the hole. Sorry, let's move this out of the way so you guys can see. I'm so guilty of that. Apologies in advance to those of you that are looking and like everything is down here. My bad. It's just habit, working for myself and being comfortable, you know? Okay. One more. Like I said, unfortunately, I'll have to come back and desolder later. That's okay. Be careful and not over tighten these at all, because I want to be careful with the material. I stripped a screw in my polycarbonate ocean in one of the plate threads. I didn't even screw it that hard, and it stripped, and so one of the screws is loose in there, which is a little frustrating, but it's all right. Okay, there we go. Wow. Let's go. I'm still mad that I screwed this up based on the configurator. God. That's all right. Oh, and I'm missing a switch here, y'all. Man, I am a mess tonight. All right, let's fix that. That's an easy fix. Oh my God. Hey, you guys. Good thing these are stock switches. It's a 2U switch, so I think this just goes, yeah, it should fit evenly like that. I'm gonna snap that in for now. I'll solder this later, again, just because I'm gonna have to desolder these guys to make this correct. And I think the configurator had the right layout, so let's see. Catch PCB arrows. Oops. Yeah. What is? Wait. Southpaw arrow. Oh no, I can do this. This is Southpaw arrow. Okay. But this is a 1.5, so this is right. Okay, this is the layout. I am going to roll with this, I think. I was going to do 2 here. Although, I can get away with that. I don't use, like, all... Usually it's control or escape for me, but control, Windows. I could put alt here, but I never use that, like... What do you guys think? Should I leave this as 3U or 3-1U, or should I do the other layout, which is just your standard arrow, which puts this as a 1.2 2.5 and a 1.5 actually. It's kind of an awkward one. I almost feel like having the symmetry on either side is kind of nice. I don't know. What do you guys think? But either way. Whoops. There's a little bit of give there. Okay. Symmetry. Okay. I'm kind of curious. Where's my mouse? Yep.
Today we will be looking.
Foot is slightly loose.
The 3Ks. I find it easiest just to line them up. Inserting the middle first. Possible and tighten is plastic and rocks, so go slow and be that you don't need to go overboard. So now our case bottom.
Huh. This has a slight bit of give to it. I may ask Evan about that. There's like a It's minimal, but it exists. May ask him about that. Or someone else that's built it. If one of you that's built it, did you have like a hair little bit of play in here? It's almost like the screws didn't go down all the way. You can always like put a ring in there. But either way. Let's go ahead and, oh yeah, now I gotta use the hex screw. What size is this? Oh, that's too small. I've got a lot in here from previous builds, so. How much time we got left on that giveaway? Need to see. 20 minutes. 20 minutes left. Hey, Cree. How are you, bud? Thank you for hopping in. Who here likes gaming? Because my boy Lightning716 runs a badass channel. A lot of Siege, some Warzone, and then I think Cree, I think you are running a new game tonight, correct? A little bit later. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock Eastern. Go away, Siri. What's the name of the game you're running tonight? Poppy Playtime. Interesting. I've never heard of it. Sounds interesting. You have not played it yet, correct? I think we talked about that the other night. A scary game. Okay. Not for me. I tried Phasmophobia. It's not my favorite game. Especially in a dark basement on like a Friday or Saturday night. Just not for me. Yeah, I haven't played or watched anything. Okay, cool. When are you playing that tonight? A little bit later? Probably like an hour or so. Alright, outside of the foot. Look at that. God, this is... Guys, this is a piece of artwork. Straight up. This is a piece of artwork. I only tried Phasmophobia because of a girl with a septum piercing and tattoos. Not worth. Oh, Andrew. Andrew. All right. As I said, we're gonna put DSS 420. Thurman, hey man. Thurman. how are you? Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you in here. Appreciate the support as always. In the middle of our Coriander build. I don't know if you have these switches. Sorry about the camera shake. Closing drawers is a little hard. These are transmit dust-proof blue ice switches. They're linears. I don't know if you've had a chance to try these yet. They feel really good. They're not lubed either. Yeah, that sounds good. So, super stoked, and we're putting DSS 420 on this board because I think the green is gonna pop with the with that white Corian right now. Ah, okay. So Alas did ship them. Okay. To you. 2.25. That's a tight fit with DSS. Good lord. This one might have been, this stab might have been over lubed just a hair. That's okay though. This one, it sounds good. These both sound really good. It's just this one. Oh, this just needs to be worked in a little bit. Awesome. Awesome. All right. My main problem with this is I always forget what the trash cons are, which ones are which. So get rid of the numbers. I don't need the numbers. Don't need any other space bars or blanks. I do know that this is shift. I do happen to know that. That sounds nice. Finally, a quickie fan. Good stuff. Get rid of the blanks. Let's start putting some letters in. ASDF. You still haven't built the Clarabelle yet? Come on now. You gotta get around to that. That thing's nice, I hear. I hear it's nice. Oh man, thank you for the subscription. Oh shit, Latham, dude, it's Latham? Bro, you are, Latham is amazing. Y'all need to thank Latham. Like, seriously, holy crap. Second person tonight that he's gifted a sub to. That's amazing. Thank you so much. What a G. CXCBB. And I know that the stupid accent keys for Beppo Van exist. I'm not doing them. Just straight up telling y'all I'm not doing them, so don't ask, okay? Gotta do the weed symbol up here, right? So yeah, don't ask. Don't need a 1.5 shift. I don't think I could run it down. Oh, this is in the wrong position too. Good thing I didn't solder this one in yet either. By the way, shame on me for not taking care of the bottom row layout before putting it together. Shame on me. Oh, come on. Are you really gonna fight me? You are. This thing's been... Uh-huh. You really gonna fight me? Unbelievable. It's not like you're soldered in either. What the hell? Yo, why am I fighting with this switch so much? There we go. Oh, it moved. I hate you, Switch. I hate you. Let's try this again. We're good. We're good. I might put a different 1.5 key there. We'll see. All right. Let's continue on. How many more minutes on that giveaway? Less than 15. We're at 13 minutes on the giveaway, guys. So if you have not entered and you want to, please make sure you do. I don't know what Bicos are. What are Bicos? I mean, I've got some weird Franken switches in my collection, but I don't know what Bicos are. Whatever. Don't need that one. I'm glad this isn't DSA, otherwise I'd be trying to figure out which one is which for some of these, like profile-wise, especially with the trash cons. Alright. Put the 40% key away, I don't need that. This green is awesome in person. I know it doesn't show up on the camera well, but this green in person is amazing. Blank. Oh, I'm doing arrow layout. That's right. OP, and then arrows are life, y'all. I think this one, let's double check. I don't remember if this included the arrows for ortho as well. I don't think it did. Yeah, this one goes here. Here we go. I think they give you the one that if you want a lower profile arrow there. I don't mind personally. I can deal with the high sculpted DSS myself. I don't mind it. There. Don't need you. Don't need this T. Just look at the other arrow. Boba top, Polea stem. Interesting. Oh, I see you can put something that's a little less harsh there. No, I'm good. I'm gonna roll with the high arrow. Oh, that sounds awesome. That really does. Evan makes some damn good boards, y'all. I think this is backspace. It's 1.75. I'm pretty sure that this is backspace. I need to pull up the wiki. I always forget with the trash cons. I don't know if anybody else has trouble like I do with them. There they are, trash cons. Okay. Control, right, control is this guy. I think that's actually right here. This is where it should go. Yep. Control, and then I put escape down here, but we'll probably just put another control key. This will become a GUI, Windows system key, whatever you want to call it. So, alien crosshairs. I like that, gnarly. Yeah, I know they don't really mean anything, but I like at least having them somewhat accurate. That's just me personally. I like it. Obviously, escape is not going to work in terms of the profile height. I don't think it will. Maybe I could put escape there. We'll see. We'll see how I want to do that. This is, as you said, it doesn't really matter. It's only partially so, but I'm a stickler for it. So let's put stupid alt here. I rarely use alt. Am I alone in that? Like I'm rarely using alt. I just hate to have two control keys. That's all. This is enter. Wow. Okay. I forget enter looks funky too. Don't need FGH. Not a weirdo like that. I know what raise menu. I could put a menu key here. Right. Actually, I think only 1.5 fits here, so we'll put another shift there probably. Because there's not many 1.5s. There's another alt. I could do another alt. Yeah, alt will look fine. Swap that arrow in. Yeah, Zarth, so actually this is newer for me. I started using this layout with the MB44. You can hear that one's not soldered versus that one being soldered. I started using that layout with the MB44, and yeah, we'll see. I may flip them to what I use. But I did it with the MB44, and it just took a minute or two to just get used to bringing the pinky over to here, right? So, yeah, I may keep it. Man, I forgot. DSS feels so good. I forgot about that. DSS feels amazing. So, do we have... Here are my 1Us remaining. I already have an alt. Could just make this one as like lower and just put that there. I think lowered would work. As Gnarly said, they don't really matter. It's the best part. Yeah, like I said, it's not a huge transition to get used to question / being over there. It's not that bad. So, but yeah. This board this sounds awesome. That big Focky 1.75 backspace and shift. This looks amazing, sounds amazing. What a beauty. My goodness. I'm glad I bought in on this. I gotta figure out why this is still a little loose. Maybe someone's got a tip to tighten that up. I don't want to over tighten the screws, so I'll find out if someone's got a tip. Because the USB port is sitting a little low in there, which is rather concerning. So when I unscrew, resolder this, I may swap this to 2U or the 2 1 point. I don't know. Could do the 1.5s here. Or should I leave it? Maybe I'll leave it. But either way, this thing just, what a looker. I'm gonna be extra careful with it. Wow, it's insane. And the S class, I love that random ass blocker. awesome. Absolutely awesome. Let's see where we sit. We have 4 minutes to go in the giveaway, so we're gonna hang tight. Like I said, I'm going to program the board later, just because I have to resolder, basically, or take it apart again, solder up that one switch. Again, catch PCB and not knowing the full layout options. That's my fault, but it all kind of worked out in the end. I'm gonna leave this as 3 1Us. Leave the 1.5 here. I think it looks awesome. The only other key set I was thinking about putting on this was Little Pilot, but it's already been done. I haven't seen 420 put on it yet, so I figured it would look really nice, and looks like I'm right. That green in person, I know camera doesn't pick it up. This green just pops on this board, and it looks a little pale in my camera, but I promise you it's a bit darker. Yeah. And as Static said, we'll put in some pun on Reddit, you know, my dealer left his bag on the countertop, or something like that. Or something to do with munchies. There's some, there is some stupid pun to be had in there, I'm sure. Man, my Reddit post got 2,500 upvotes. That's insane. Thank you to everybody who upvoted that today, by the way. So thank you so much. That's awesome. And I love that I'm right about the timing with these giveaways. We got less than 2 minutes left. 2.5, not even. Got about 15 people in here. Oh yeah, gnarly. If you go to the front page, the garbage truck sitting right here. That's on the front page right now. That made it to the front today, which I talked about. There's a formula. If you know your post is going to be successful, you have to get 20 upvotes or so in the first half hour, realistically, so that it gains traction. People will upvote just because it's being upvoted. That's like a known Reddit thing. Like if something's being upvoted, people just instinctively upvote it as well. And then number 2, if you know it's going to be successful if you're averaging at least 1 upvote per minute. That's happened the last 3 times I posted. It gotten over like 2,000 upvotes. So if you want to farm correctly, just know that if you're not getting a lot of upvotes in the first couple of minutes, if you can't ask people to upvote it, you might not gain a lot of traction. And if you're not averaging 1 upvote per minute, you probably won't get very far. So yeah, Mutant. So the trash spot works as such. If you get a 40% keyboard, whether it's a trash board or not, if you get it over 722 upvotes on our mechanical keyboards, you are guaranteed, you can use it as a guaranteed spot in one of Evan's buys. So if he runs another board, and there's 30 spots, boom, I can go and guarantee myself a spot. I'm still paying exactly what everybody else is paying, but you're guaranteeing yourself a spot, which is pretty cool. I used my last one on this, and then I have, as of today, I have 2 more now. So got 2 more spots for upcoming buys, but I got a lot of money to spend with Pearl R2 coming down the docket and a couple others. So yeah, should be kind of nice. Willing to buy spot. We'll see. I may gift this spot away, so we'll see. But it is time to pick a winner for the switches. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and click pick winner. Nice. Very nice. Congrats, Static. Hopefully you're still here. Just DM me exactly which ones you want. I'll give you the Kang buys or the Gat Yellows. It's up to you, your choice. But happy to do that. So hopefully he's still here and he knows he won. So that's awesome. If he's not, I'm gonna give him a couple minutes. I may repick Just FYI. So everybody hang tight for just a couple more minutes here. I want him to know if you guys want to be nice and ping him on Discord. I want to make sure you're here to actually get it. That's my one request. So. You think he's pooping? Oh, that's funny, actually. I like that. God, you guys are all something else, I'm just gonna say. I'll tell you what. Good. So Static did claim. Let's do this. I'm in a really, really good mood. I'm in a very good mood. Because this board's awesome. I'm getting ready to go on vacation. Static, tell me which ones you want in the chat right now. Just tell me. I'm going to put you on the spot. I need you to pick it. That's okay. That's okay. You want the KTTs. Cool. All right. So, let's do this. Hey, Dan. You get the Gateron Yellows. Maybe I'll hook you up and I'll lube those for you. So, congrats, Static. Congrats, Dan. You guys both get 50 switches. Dan, you and I can work that out. I can drop those off to you. I can lube them. We'll work on that. But yeah, man, that's awesome. Like I said, I'm in a good mood tonight, so I figured 2 giveaways is cool. I agree. Dan needs some switches. I actually think the yellows are underrated for linears, and it's funny that you want to try linears. I think those are a great stepping stone. They're not too heavy. When you lube them, they're very smooth for what they are. So, cool. Alright, so we got Static and Dan. Great job. Latham with the big bucks. Man, thank you, Latham, so much. I cannot thank you for all the gifted subs you've given tonight. 3 of them. That's amazing. I really, really appreciate that. So, who's Autophoto again? I can't remember who that is, but hey, welcome. Hey, there you go, Static, to Iwanu. Awesome. Iwanu's gotten a lot. Oh, that's right. It is Bianca. Hey, Bianca, how are you? Sorry you're a little late. We actually just did a giveaway, some switches, but welcome. Those of you who don't know Autophoto, I've known her. Shit, are we on? I don't want to age us, but are we on like almost 15 years now? She and I went to high school together. We were separated by like 2 years, but we know a bunch of people, and we've known each other a really long time. And her fiance is trying to hook me up with a job currently, which is awesome. I'm very thankful for that. So, I know. But no, thank you. Thanks for popping in. This, Bianca, since you missed it, this is called the Coriander. It is made out of Corian, the countertop material. So, and it's got a copper ring in the center. Super shiny, super nice. Should be pretty durable for the most part. And it's got DSS 420 keycaps. So, I actually don't use the plant. Did for a while, don't use it anymore, but if we weren't supposed to use it, God wouldn't have put it on the earth. That's all I'm gonna say. So, thank you, Static. Yeah, and it's funny, the camera doesn't pick up just how green these are in person. If you own 420 in person, then you know how green these are. So, yeah, what is it? Everybody's saying you make food on it. I don't know about you guys, but I use a cutting board and a plate on my countertops. If y'all don't, that's on you. Just saying. Static, we almost I wanted to put Little Pilot on it, but Factory Vitals beat me to that, so no, I didn't do that. I could do DSA paperwork, but everybody's already seen that. I figured no one's seen 420 on it yet, so I figured that was the way to go. But yeah, it's been a good week between Garbage Truck and the Coriander. I've got 2 very nice pieces of trash products from Trash Man. Yeah, Little Pilot is cheating. It does look good on everything. And as I said, if anybody has a round 1 or round 2 Vanagon, I will trade my Purple Founders Edition Oceanographer for it. If you want to make a deal, please let me know. As I said, I've got some other awesome things coming up in the works here over the next couple of weeks. We're going to build a Locust keyboard. We're going to give that away to some subscribers. That whoever's subscribed will have a chance to enter for a keyboard. So I will build a Locust. It's a Alice Style 40, if you don't know, acrylic case, and we'll build that and send that out. And then we're going to do a board run from MK Ultra, and again we will give that away. I think MK Ultra is providing switches and keycaps for that, so you will get a ready-to-use board built by me, and then you can win that for free. We've got, hopefully, the interview with Tiny Makes Things. I've been dragging my foot on that, so that's on me. I've been dragging my foot on the interview with Tiny Makes Things. That's my fault. Just with the holidays and stuff, we'll get that squared away here soon. And then, yeah, I think there's a couple other people who want to do some interviews and some other builds coming up. Hopefully Phoenix gets done at some point. I know it's behind Vanagon Round 3 at the moment in the anodizing shop. And I may be buying some other stuff here soon too. There's a lot of 40s in the works, if you haven't noticed. So if you've got prototypes you want me to build, I'm happy to do that. Like I did that one 2 weeks ago with Zeus. Big shout out to him for letting me build and partake in his prototyping run for the paintbrush, which I think Beppo is going to dye that case for me. I'm working on that. That'll be pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to that. I'll send that out to him after the holiday weekend. And I'm happy to do builds for anybody else too. I know there is a couple other people who want me to do some builds for them, and I'm like I said, free of charge. I know a lot of streamers out there charge a commission. I do not. Let's just split shipping, and I'll make it happen for you. You provide the supplies, I'll do it. I know a lot of you guys like that because you're longtime builders, but if you want me to, I'm happy to do so. But I think that's about it for tonight. We'll call it a little early here. Thank you, Cree. Thank you. Are you headed over? Are you running your stream here in a minute? Because if you are, I kind of want to direct everybody over there if that's okay, real fast. I think that'd be really nice. Yeah, Zarth, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys could hang out and watch. Like I said, one more time, Coriander built with dust-proof transmit ice blues, DSS 420. Just a beautiful board. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks B-Dub. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate it. Hopefully you get time to catch another stream here in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, have a great holiday. You and Jared both. Thank you so much. And yeah, guys, thank you everybody. Thank you for coming to hang out. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, it should be awesome. So if you don't mind, give my buddy Lightning a follow. Hang out, watch him play some games. He's gonna pick up a new game here in a minute. But thank you everybody. I appreciate it. Have a great night.